Okay, things other than magic that I do. They do exist, rare as they are. So let's go set the phone up. Okay, why did my phone turn off? What is blacked out? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So, okay, what the hell's going on here? Why do I have no camera, no anything? I don't get what's going on, but still setting this thing up. Not in the usual spot. I'm at the computer that's usually in the corner. So, been working on a map of Shikodu for the last, I don't know, like 5, 7, or 8, I don't know, quite a few years. Been trying to update how I'm handling that map because there's over 140 buildings on it. Let me find out how many there is now because it's a lot. Tools, word count. We are at 163 buildings on my Shikodu map. And I need new ways of organizing that. This is an art project. Not intending to do magic right now, but we'll get into that later. I mentioned this on Instagram already. It was brought up there. So I'll turn this thing around and show you the map of the great city where my channeled entities live. So yeah, it's set at 15% right now, so you can't really see all the details on it. It's not 100% accurate. I'm not sure what percent accurate it is because today I actually had to change some houses to a Shikodu Monastery, which is this building in here. I don't know if I can highlight. No, I can't highlight, but I can put the mouse over the area that was changed. Instagram shows 3 houses on this spot. And there's now a religious building there. A bunch of stuff was added today. It's not on my Instagram version. So this was changed as well. So I was busy today making this map, try to make it more accurate. This is also different as well. These buildings were removed and changed. There was a entertainment facility on the right side and a Shikodu Grand Temple on the left. Those are gone. Looks like there's now community centers and bars. So this is what I've been doing for when I'm not drinking. This is what I have been doing. This is my sober project. Stuff I do when I'm sober. And you can see there's thousands upon thousands of things on here. Thousands upon thousands. Most of this green stuff is houses. There's no apartments on here. Actually, there is, but let me see if I can find where there is an apartment. There's probably going to be more that I find later on. Still got a school to work on. Still a school. That just marks where it is. These are mansions. This is where Jacoba's globalist leaders live, actually. And this is where Shikodu's native rich people live. The city's a steel industry, has a major steel and slave industry. It's reflective in the city's design. I don't know why my phone keeps trying to shut off on me. The screen keeps fading to black. If I let it happen, I don't know what does happen. But I have Jacoba's house right here in the center. And of course, it's half a freaking block. Huge. Mitro lives... I don't even count how many blocks, but he lives over here. He lives in this house. That's Mitro's house. He's one of my main channeled entities. And there's his job site. The Sacred School of the Prophecy. I have textbooks. I actually have the entry course textbooks for this school. It's only missing one building. The Heraldic Temple, Heraldic High Temple. It's the only building missing. I have a basic Heraldic Temple, like a neighborhood temple here. But I don't have the Heraldic High Temple. There's quite a bit going on. And this shows... is going to list off every single building on the map individually and tell you what it is. Some of these are just simple rectangles, so they may be kind of hard to figure out on the map what they are. But the information does exist on my end because I can just go to the file itself. I can just go to the file. Navigating away from this. What the hell? Something's literally trying to shut it down. I'm not letting my stream get shut down. So we're going to go to the floor plans of each and every single building on there. Even down to a gazebo. That's a gazebo. Used in tea house areas. So I got a bathhouse. And it's pools. Here's a community bar. A lot of these are just pretty simple, just I don't know, some of them are more complex than others. We got, let's go find something a little more complicated, like a hotel. The ground floor of one of the hotels in the center of the city, which is, let me show you which building that would be. There's 4 of these. They're right here. These light blue ones in the corners here are those buildings. And that's the ground floor plan of it. And you can see it's made up of lots of little shops. And you go to the floor above it. You got all the rooms. You got all the hotel rooms. So it shows everything. You even got schools. Ground floor of a school has 336 students. It's only the ground floor, so you can see all the desks in there, the large auditorium. And you can turn this off for now. I'm done for the night. So I'll show you the upper floor of the school. There's 336 desks. in this building on both floors. So half on the first floor, half on the second. Actually, if you look carefully, there's slightly more on the second floor because the room above the entry is a classroom. Wouldn't Nova like to know? I designed a school. There's 684 students in this building. It doesn't even fit. It's so big it doesn't even fit on this on the screen. So that's half of it right there. It's got upper floors. It's got 2 upper floors actually. Upper floor has got even got the restrooms mapped out. Even got classrooms. That's the sacred school actually, so those are adults. So there's the study hall and the library. Some study areas. Looks like another classroom up at the top floor. It's like more library. So yeah, we do got houses as well. We got the city's office, actually the prefect's offices. It's too big to fit on here too. It scrolls a little. So you got the prefect's offices. Rocott government, after all. No corruption. Oh, we got the basement floor. I'm not sure what's down here, but looks like we got a cafeteria down there. Go upstairs, there's more rooms. More offices and stuff. Run the prefecture. One of these days, I'm going to make a diagram showing what each of the rooms is, like what department's in where. But there's another way I can show what's going on here. I can do it this way with Office Viewer or whatever. This is one of the mansions. Go up to the next floor, we got the bottom. I could label, all this is going to get labeled. I got a document, or I'm going to be labeling everything that's on here. It's this document. Each of these is going to be its own page. It's going to show the graphic that's on my map. It's going to show each building, what it looks like on here. It's going to have the floor plans and a description of each building at some point. That's going to be the last part I do, because I'm going to make an atlas showing the city's underground systems, the utilities, sewers, water, power, all that's going to be shown. So this is just a big house. One of the big houses. And that's one I'm still working on. There's only one layer on that because I haven't started doing anything. Just got the outline of it. Here's some of the houses. The big houses, actually. And this one's Mitro's house. This is what his house looks like inside. It's got a pretty sizable house. Let me go to Jacoba. Yeah, now they're just getting big. It's just getting ridiculously big. There's the second option of it. You can see the basement opens up on the southwest on this version. You go to the next version, it opens up on the southeast. Or it actually opens up in the northeast, northwest, whatever. It opens up different. It has a different basement design. Let me go find Jacoba's house. These are just small little houses. There's Jacoba's house. There's a big freaking mansion. He's got 3 stories. That's the prefect's palace. I can show you where that's located. Oh, we're at the downtown core of the city. Let's head over to where that is. There it is. That pink, not the pink long one, this little rectangle thing with the circles. There's the building. That's its floor plan. Like I said, I got the floor plan for every single building in the city. And that little tiny cottage, there are literally hundreds of them. They're all over. They're in the people's backyards. They're in-laws. You can find that cottage everywhere. There's a concentration of them. Let me show you where there's just a street of those little cottages. There it is. There's a little street right there with 5 little cottages, and this is the floor plan. A little 2-bedroom cottage. I can shut this off for now. I need to save that, of course. But we got ones I'm working on now is Sirhonic monasteries. I got 2 of these. It doesn't want to scroll the other ones, but it's a monastery. It has monastery stuff on. Here's one where I got a little further along. Here's the Grand Sirhonic Temple. It's basement level, the ossuary and all that. The ground floor. It's a pretty big building. So, the stuff I've been doing. It's what I do when I'm not dealing with trolls. I deal with this stuff. I'm not sure how long. I don't plan on being here for hours tonight. There's really no point. I should have started this earlier, but I decided to do now while I'm still awake. So I got a movie theater or just a regular theater. It's actually 3 levels. There's the basement of it. And there's the upper story, the balcony. This is just stuff. I think I just need to get on. I just need to show this. I do stuff other than magic. It's all I need to do. I got a whole thing other than magic that I do when I'm sober. So that's it. I'm going to go. Have a good night or good morning. Bye-bye.